Ooni of Ife, the father, the sisters, and everyone is alleged to be blowing brimstone, thunder, ntokonekpo, and so on, as it is alleged. It is alleged that Olori Ronke and Olori Mariam filed a suit against the Ooni of Ife for wanting to displace them. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Delaram. I bring you fresh and spicy gist from the sources still on the royals. Dela Happy New Year. Once again, I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys. Congratulations to each and every one of you. This is our year of celebration. Thank you so much. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and do not forget to turn on the notification bell. It's not a small thing, no. As we are hearing what is going on in the palace, it's looking like this year is going to be another year of Bazbozo. Because I told you guys, putting these women out of the palace, it's going to be easier for kind of a camel to go through the eye of the needle than for Ooni of Ife to succeed in putting these women out of the palace. We are all aware that it was not something that was conceived in a day. Throughout the period that Queen Naomi was in the palace, these women were there. They, had their plan in place to ensure that this happens. And now that this has happened, you think that when they were outside, they were able to get in, and now that they are in, it will be easy for them to get out. No, we have heard of a lot of things that happen. We heard how Abike Jagaban, unfortunately for her, she was not chosen. We heard of the other woman, I've forgotten her name. The games they played with one other man, how they will call Queen Naomi on the phone and send forward messages to her, and just to spoil her mind, and they did a whole lot. So this is something that was premeditated. And so if you think that it's just going to be only telling them get out, and they get out, it's not going to be easy. Now, do understand that they take these things to customary code. And, when it comes to every culture, every tradition, especially that has to do with the royal family, they have certain constitution that guides their behavior. And, you cannot walk outside the confines of those constitutions. You do know that the Ooni of Ife had a lot of competitors before he was made the Ooni of Ife. And I want you to know that he is not kind of like immune to being put out of that place. You have the kingmakers. I have explained this time and time again to you, who are somewhat related to some of these women. Even people like Olori Timitope comes from a royal background as well, but her own is from Ijebu-Ode. So that may not be like as serious as people like Ronke and Olori Ashley. So these people who wanted Queen Naomi to get out of the palace so they can install their own, maidens in there, knew what they were doing. They got Oni where, they wanted him to be. They said that it's not that easy to comot insect where we say perch for man block us. Okay, excuse my language. Yes, so it's not that easy. And this one, it dey like instead where we say don't perch for man block us. You cannot just remove it like that. So right now, there are things that are not doable. I don't know how these people's law work, but I do know that we are getting a report now, an alleged report that Olori Mariam and Olori Ronke filed the suit against the monarch in a customary setting. So we don't know if it is in a customary court or if it is within, the kingmakers and all of that. We do not know. I don't know right here, but this is what we are hearing. Is that good? Well, for those who have a lot to lose, they might say it's good. They are fighting for what rightfully belongs to them. And for those who do not, they might say, why would they do that? But for whatever it is, you do know that people have different reasons for doing whatever it is they want to do. I am believing God that God, who He said that He knows the plan He's got for everyone. I believe that God is working something behind the scene for Olori Naomi. And at the end of the day, whatever happens, I would want to believe that it's going to be in the best interest of Olori Naomi and Tade Nikawo. But as it is right now, it is where it is. So they said that the family to the Ooni of Ife, the father, the sisters, everybody is so enraged, angry, disappointed over what these women have done. But of course, it is what it is. The deed has already been done. And as I get more update on this, of course, I'm going to bring to you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you.